With the festival of Holi and Ramzan's second Friday prayers coinciding on the 14th of March, there are multiple showdowns taking place across the country. Should Holi processions be halted or should Friday prayers be delayed? These are the questions being asked from Sambhal in Uttar Pradesh to Darbhanga in Bihar and many other places in the country. In Sambhal, efforts are on to ensure that amidst the ongoing war of words, the celebrations can take place peacefully in coordination with Friday prayers. In the latest, keeping in mind the overlap, all mosques that fall on the route of holy processions will be covered to protect them from colours. And the mosque committees are helping with this exercise. But the Samajwadi Party sees dereliction of duty by the state. Akhilesh's leaders are asking if women will also be asked to cover up if they seek safety. BJP, on the other hand, says that Samajwadis only look for controversies. This is how the war of words played out.
Uttar Pradesh has become the Nafrat Ka Bazaar now. The Nafrat Ka Bazaar's owner is Yogi Adityanath. He is in the Chief Minister's chair and he spreads this Nafrat Ka Bazaar day and night.
देखिए, जब मस्जिदों को आप ढकने का काम कर रहे हैं तो ये सीधे सीधे ये दिखाता है कि प्रशासन लॉ एंड ऑर्डर के मामले में हर मामले में फेल है। क्या आप हमारी जो बहू बेटियां हैं उनको भी ढक देंगे कि सूबे में कोई जबरदस्ती उनके ऊपर रंग नहीं लगाएगा? ये मैसेज हमारी हिंदू बेटियों के लिए भी है कि गरीब रहना, नहीं तो जबरदस्ती रंग लगेगा।
सारे मजहबों के त्यौहार यहाँ मनाए जाते हैं। होली मनाई जाती है, दीपावली मनाई जाती है, ईद मनाया जाता है, नौरोज होता है, क्रिसमस होता है, जितनी भी है। जब इस तरह के संवेदनशील त्यौहार कभी कभी एक साथ हो जाते हैं तो सभी लोग, समाज भी और प्रशासन भी सावधानी और सचेत लोगों को रखने के साथ जो है वो सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी लेता है।
Let's take it across to our guest. Joining us is Radhika Khera, national spokesperson of BJP. Tehseen Poonawalla, political analyst, is with us. We also have Faizan Kidwai, national spokesperson of Samajwadi Party. Faizan, coming to you first. Why does the Samajwadi Party think that this is some kind of retrograde measure? The UP government, for its part, says that this is just a precautionary measure to prevent, for instance, colour being thrown on a mosque, which could escalate the situation. Faizan.
Good evening, Madhav. Good evening to you and to the fellow panelists. See, Madhav, this is not the first time Holi or Ramzan or Jummah prayers are coinciding. There have been several instances where such a thing has happened. And it is not only Uttar Pradesh. I mean, these things will be happening in other parts of India also. But there are no such precautions being taken any other place. Why? Because there maybe the Bharatiya Janata Party government in Uttar Pradesh is a bit too much into...
if you will allow me, Faizan, may I fact check you on that? I'm going to read out two specific instances in Uttar Pradesh. In March 2023, the Abdul Karim Masjid in Aligarh was covered with tarpaulin ahead of Holi to maintain communal harmony. In March 2024, there are mosques in Aligarh and Sambhal that were covered with tarpaulin sheets ahead of Holi to prevent them from being spread with colours. In March 2021, around 40 mosques in Shahjahanpur were covered with plastic sheets before Holi to prevent miscreants from throwing colour on the structures and to maintain communal harmony. You're saying it's never happened before? I'm giving you three examples that have been documented.
No, that's okay. It's happening under the BJP rule, no? It's happening only when BJP is in power.
How does
because
it matter?
Madhav, it is very important. It does matter a lot because they are giving a message to the minorities that, see, we can do whatever we want to. I mean, Madhav, unfortunately, the situation in Uttar Pradesh is abysmal. Instead of focusing on healthcare...
Will you say that the Revant Reddy government in Telangana is also communal, sir, on the same charge? Are they also giving a message to the minority community? Because this has happened in Hyderabad also, and it's been documented.
Madhav, I'll tell you why Mr. Adityanath and BJP is being questioned in Uttar Pradesh. You see what this DSP Anuj Chaudhary says. He makes a politically biased and a communal remark, which is a violation of Rule 3 of Service Code. But instead of reprimanding him, Mr. Adityanath comes in support of him, just like he gives legitimacy to the hate speech of Yati Nand by taking him along when he goes to the Kumbh. That means he's in a way endorsing what Yati Nand said he made an inflammatory speech about massacring Muslims. So Mr. Adityanath, just like he gives legitimacy to his hate, he's giving legitimacy to the hate of Anuj Chaudhary also.
Yeah.
And Madhav,
incidentally, there's also been a situation where Hindus have been asked to not play Holi for 2 hours, and that has come in from Bihar as well. But nevertheless, Radhika Khera, it's a message being sent out to Muslims, says the Samajwadi Party spokesperson. Your response to him?
Every time there is a Hindu festival, the same playbook starts off from the opposition, and the opposition dual states. We've seen that restrictions on Hindu festivals, unnecessary controversies, and a desperate attempt to manufacture a Hindu-Muslim debate arises from the side of the opposition, whether it is the Congress or the Samajwadi Party or their alliance partners. Why? Because for them, appeasement politics is more important than cultural harmony and progress of the state and the country. We saw in Congress, now, right now they have a problem कि वहाँ पे तिरपान क्यों लग रहे हैं? Why is this being done? Well, sir, did you speak? आपकी कैंची से ऐसी जबान चली नहीं when in Congress through Telangana Section 144 was imposed on Diwali, but lavish iftar parties are being hosted by the government. In West Bengal, Ram Navami processions were attacked. Durga Visarjan was halted because it clashed with Muharram. Then you did not speak for the Hindus. In Tamil Nadu, temple processions were repeatedly denied permissions, but political rallies continued uninterrupted. Even then you did not speak up. Every time there's a Hindu festival, whether it is the Samajwadi Party or the Congress Party, they will keep mum and they will be responsible with their alliance partners for creating issues and ensuring
Let me get a response from Tehseen. Every time there's a Hindu festival, this kind of controversy emerges, says the BJP. And, the Samajwadi Party and the Congress will actually remain silent when things happen in states such as Bengal. Your response, Tehseen?
Madhav, good evening. Thank you so much for having me on the show. At the onset, to all your Muslim viewers, a very Ramadan Mubarak. To all your Hindu viewers, happy Holi Mubarak in advance. Two issues. Not the first time, as the SP spokesperson said, that Holi and Friday is coming on the same day. It's happened before. March 2014, March 17th, March 2006, March 15, 1995, March 17th, 1987, March 13th. So it's happened before. And the basic, very logical question is, those who want to play Holi, irrespective of religion, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, irrespective of gender, male, female, transgender, please play Holi. Those who don't want to play, please don't play. Those who don't want to play, please don't force them irrespective of gender or religion. Those who want to play, please play with them. Similarly for your namaz, those who want to go to a mosque, please go and do your namaz. Those who want to do it at home, please do it at home. What is this controversy? Why are loud mouths like the DYSP, who is against service rules, making comments that does not behove the office? Can a junior officer like a DYSP make such comments? I'm grateful to the SP of Sambhal for issuing directives that nobody else will make such comments in public. But shouldn't action have been taken against this DYSP for making such comments? Point number one, and polarizing rather than keeping law and order. Point number two, why are we moving away from the basics of what should be a celebration for all communities?
No, but the question that is Tehseen remains, are you against this covering of mosques? BJP says it's a precautionary measure. Are you for it or against it?
Nobody should be in no building, nobody, human being, color should be thrown where it's not supposed to be thrown. Similarly, there's no need to cover up anything, whether it is religious structures, whether it is men, whether it is women. Similarly,
Radhika, nobody should be forced to cover because, the Congress has stated, you've seen the reaction of Manikam Tagore, says it's a violation of Article 15. Your response?
Surprisingly, every time that's Holi, the Congress has a problem and they talk about saving water. Every time it's Diwali, they have a problem with crackers and the Congress says that, oh, patake mat chalao. But when there is Eid, they don't talk about saving animals. Then they don't talk about ki bali mat deo bakre ki. Tab nahi kehte ki gai ki bali mat do. Then they keep quiet. Why is this selective outrage only during Hindu festivals? And boss, I beg to differ with Tehseen. I'm a practicing Hindu and there's so many practicing Hindus. It's a time and Holi, everyone's outside and playing. So if I have a problem and I don't want to play, I know for a fact ever since I was a small child, don't go out for those few couple of hours. It's not like everybody.
Completely out of time. Radhika, sorry, I have to come in now. Completely out of time. Tehseen Poonawalla, Faizan Kidwai, Radhika Khera. We clearly haven't heard the last word yet on this debate. Holi is 2 days away, but the controversies don't seem to be ending across the country. We'll have to leave it there, unfortunately, due to the lack of time. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.
The News Hour at